recording now?
All right.
You recording now?
Yeah.
Turn it down. Heat on.
Take
Turn the heat on.
You done got hot, ain't it?
I was gonna say that. Welcome back to Barbershop Talking Random-ish. I am your master barber, Rick Kane. I got my family back in the building. Chair number one, the great scalper himself.
What it do?
We got Slim Fit and Sensitive, who made his way all the way back from
Forest Park.
is in the building. What's good with you, my boy?
Well, I'm good. I'm glad to be back, man. It's been a while.
We got Larry, the poet, is back in the building. What's good with you, my boy?
Boy, glad to be home. Glad to be home.
Hey, man, we sure glad to have you back home, man. We also, trying to figure out what to do because we got to jump on a couple things. But, hey, y'all, we got a brand new segment. Please cut that air conditioner on.
I just did.
We got for the first time in Talking Random-ish history, we have actually a paid sponsor. And I'm proud. This is a proud Papa moment when you get your first, and I'm so glad that this guy, because he's a classmate of ours. He's a classmate, and he is on the phone. So who are you, and why are you in my barbershop? Yes, but I will take care of the in post production. Okay.
All right. That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up, classmate.
Okay. Oh Lord, I just did something wrong. Bear with me. Your boy tried. We still working this thing out. But class of '91, I want to tell you, we are proud of you. I have seen where you have grown in your business. And thank you once again. I say thank you for being one of our first sponsors to ever do this. So tell us about your services and how they can get in touch with you to get your services, and are you just confined to the DC area with your services? Anybody got any questions for Jared?
I'm looking at the website and I'm impressed, Class. Is this like high-end clients that you deal with? Okay. No worries.
I'm already married, so we got to be talking to y'all.
I think we good at the table.
We're good.
Yes, sir. But
Okay.
Nice.
okay, so if we ever in DC, we getting off the plane. So do we need to hit you before we get there, or as soon as we get there? How does that work? It's done, Teresa, man. But that sounds great. Yeah, and so since she done cleaned her throat and everything, I guess we gonna
Hey, Teresa.
gonna
I do
get
have a
to.
question for him.
Hey, Teresa.
Go ahead.
Hey, before you get in that question, don't worry, but don't listen to Rick, man. He can cough, he can cuss, he can call you
I
out.
paid
Yeah,
from your mind.
right.
I paid from your mind.
He got like a real boss. He do everything, but the minute you do something,
So I have a question for you. So you said something about that you was expanding. I don't know. You said something about the Atlanta area. You said something about DC. So is DC the only area that you have the transportation in, or you say you was expanding in other areas too as well? I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, he can. Okay, so you say you had transportation in DC area. Was there other areas? I know you say you was expanding to the Atlanta area. Was there other areas that you also had transportation areas beside DC? And you said that you was expanding into Atlanta area. Do you know what areas that you was going to be expanding to soon? Or the reason why I was asking, because I'm a travel agent and I might have clients and stuff that may be in the DC area or other areas. And sometimes we have clients that maybe need to be picked up at the airport or just need a ride to other local areas and stuff like that. So, you know, I just wanted to know where you have other areas beside DC.
Yeah, I haven't expanded outside of DC, but the next area would be Atlanta. So say for instance, if I'm operating in the Atlanta area, you have somebody, you have a group that come into DC for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
They can book their run out to the airport in Atlanta, to DC, we'll take them DC, and also if it's specialized tours, we can do wine tasting. I actually have a tour guide here that actually has an African American walking tour.
Okay.
Usually in the summer months.
Okay.
Between like May to September. That's very well done. They also have a black on the Potomac. I think it's called Equal on the Potomac. That's the tour. That's a
Okay.
A black focused tour, and you go out on a boat in the Potomac. Unfortunately, you all know what happened today. So
Mm-hmm.
bring up the Potomac. You know, my heart goes out to the people that lost their lives and their families on the day that plane crash. But on the Potomac, there is a gentleman here. I can follow up and send this information. Does a wonderful tour of DC on the Potomac, but it's from the Egyptian point of view. So you'll learn a lot of stuff of why DC was built in the way. So yes, next place Atlanta. That would be great.
Okay, that would be great. I would like to connect with you because, okay, Atlanta and Athens. Okay, that would be great. I would like to connect with you because what I find out is that there are a lot of areas in the U.S. and DC would be great to people to learn about the culture and do a lot of the excursions and stuff because they get a group together for the tour. So for someone to speak on it, to do the itineraries for stuff like that, because a lot of people don't have passports, so a lot of people don't like to travel very far and fly and stuff. So that would be great to put a group together to be able to connect with you to take us on that, because I would like to experience that. The experience is everything, so that would be great. Okay.
All right, Jerry, tell them the name of your company again, and I don't want you to go anywhere, but make sure that we know who you are and where they can find you again, please, sir. One of the Classic City Finds, class of '91.
It's from the Athens. Okay.
Yes.
Sue Show.
Yes, sir.
Jaguar.
Whatever. Gladiator.
It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother. And well, since y'all done heard her voice, young lady, who are you and why are you in my barbershop?
Yeah. Okay. So my name is Teresa. My name is Teresa Coleman, and I'm from Athens, but I originally live in Atlanta. And so I'm here to speak on travel too as well, and talk about travel and how we can speak on travel and how to save on travel, and speak on how you can experience travel too as well, and how I myself became a travel agent and why I became a travel agent.
All right. Well, I wanted you here last to complete this series because since I've been grown, I guess, and everybody talk about New Year's resolution, the big things I've heard people talk about is health, saving money, and want to travel more. So we were supposed to have a show last week, but I promise y'all I forgot what the day was. The good thing about working for the government, if it's still a limit, they gonna shut that thing down and they gonna pay. And I forgot what day it was, the reason why we didn't have a show last week. So y'all please forgive your boy. And so, but that show was supposed to be on financial and saving money, but I know a lot of us, what we like to do is save money so we can travel. And
It's still ready though.
it's okay.
She ready.
All right.
Just whatever day you want to give her.
Hey,
She needed 2 of her partners ready. She ready to roll. So
okay, that's it. Hey,
Just pencil them in. It may be more outside of January because I know we got
tax season.
well, tax season up until April. But I know we got like the pageant, I think, coming. I don't know what day that is, but so we'll talk off air about
Yes.
it. But that's still gonna happen.
Okay, so y'all heard it from Bobosai. Hold him to that.
Locked and loaded.
The financial show it is going down, but travel. When I was in the military, the best thing I was able to do, I've been halfway around the world and back. I've seen some beautiful sights, done been some places, and it's funny how I can hear somebody like, oh man, I forgot I went there. The sad part for me is I didn't take pictures. Because at the time I was 25, 26, 27, and I was a guy where I didn't want to be a tourist. I didn't want to look like a tourist. So I didn't take pictures. So right now, while I'm 52 and I can still remember, it's a great thing. But who says in 20 years, my mom gonna be, but I could have those pictures. So I'm mad because I ain't got the pictures to go to some of the, to help me remember some of the places I've been. But the beauty of that is I am at an age now where my kids are grown. Well, my son graduates in May. And I want to do more traveling. I got married June 23rd. Me and wifey, we had planned the trip before we got married, but we ended up in San Diego. That's why I had my San Diego hoodie on. And we went out there and we had a ball. That was probably the first time I done did some traveling in years. But we had a great time. And San Diego was one. If you have never been to San Diego, first of all, save your money because it is expensive. But second of all, if you get a chance to wake up near the beach, it is absolutely one of the most beautiful sights you will ever see in your life. But that's why I wanted you to come in, because I wanted you to talk about traveling and about getting the passport, how to get your passport, when to get your passport. Is there some tricks to get past the long lines with trying to get your passports? And
Yeah, I got a trick for that.
money.
Yeah.
You got to
You work in the post office, so you should be able to get started.
Make an appointment.
There's no tricks. Make an appointment,
Make an
right?
appointment.
But I know you. That don't matter.
Come see about your boy.
Oh, okay. Lord,
Come see about your boy. I got you.
But I want you to explain to us and the people that don't know how reasonable, how not expensive it is to plan a trip.
No.
To go any of these beautiful places in the world. So, you on, sister?
Yeah. So speaking of passports, which you just spoke about, what I suggested a lot of people do is go to your local libraries. I do know the library here in Athens do you can go and apply for your passport.
Yep.
Also, you can go to UGA. My mom and dad here at UGA, you can go to walk in. You don't have to have an appointment.
Yep.
You go straight into UGA and you can get your passport there.
Courthouse.
Courthouse is one. Also, you can make an appointment at the post office, your local post office. Also on my website, and I also have where you can click on it and you can schedule an appointment. And I also have, I think I shared that with Rick on his page, and he also shared it too. So you can go onto his website, follow him on Facebook, and then you can also follow me on Facebook too, on Teresa Coleman, on OnTime Getaway, www.OnTime Getaway. I also have that on my website. I also have the link you can click on, and you can make an appointment at your local, by your zip code, at any local spot by your zip code, and you can schedule an appointment. And also you can apply for a passport. Also, if you need to renew a passport, or if your passport has expired. So you can do that. And do not let your passport be 6 months before you go out and travel.
Renew it.
Before you renew it.
Right.
What the,
I have a
okay,
question.
question?
I have a
Yes.
question while we're on passports. I have a passport. I've been had a
Can you
passport.
get to a mic?
Oh.
You need to get to the mic.
Oh, real loud.
No.
Right, buddy.
Okay. I have a passport, but I recently got married,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I need a name change. My first question is that necessary?
Yes,
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, my current passport, I had to renew it, maybe it's been about 2 years now. So from my understanding, I gotta pay for a whole new passport
Mhm.
over again, right?
For
I don't get
Mm-hmm.
no grace on that. I
Nope.
think
Yeah.
Nope.
that
That's
time.
no discount.
No.
Yeah.
They don't give military discount. They don't give senior citizen
Nothing.
discounts or anything for the passports.
They said something about if I had renewed it within like 6 months. You got 6 months to do a name change.
Mm-hmm.
So
That is correct.
I'm past that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
But my question was, can I just continue to use the passport? As
No.
I have?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna be left at the airport.
Because it's not gonna,
Yeah.
it's not gonna match your license.
Right.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
You know, because your passport is your license.
License, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's my
It really is. It's your ID.
Mhm.
You
So
know.
you- so
So
you-
you
so
either gonna
you
use your
sign-
passport or you're gonna use your ID. You know what I'm saying?
So you put your reservation in, just put it into your maiden name. That's gonna be your passport.
yeah,
'Cause it gotta
exactly.
Not really
You
main
gotta
name,
match.
but
Exactly.
Or whatever.
Just make it-
I'm sorry, not maiden name, but your whatever name.
Whatever name that match.
Whatever name that matches.
Yeah.
Whatever name that match.
okay.
Got it.
Because your passport is your ID.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not promoting the breaking of any law.
Exactly.
Not at all.
Mention that.
But
Thank you. Okay.
Yes. So, you know, but what I do find is a lot of people, when they want to go on vacation, they don't pay any attention to their passport expiration date. So what happens is they get ready to go on vacation, and you have to have 6 months. If your passport expires within 6 months, you cannot go out of the country. So you have to pay very close attention to that. So renew your passport if it's going to get ready to expire.
Unfortunately, my passport is good date-wise for another 8 years, but name-wise, no.
It's the one citizen.
No. That's
Go ahead.
that's
No,
not
go ahead.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So that seems to be an issue too. So, and then also when you apply for a passport, a lot of people seem to want to do the card. You have to book in the card because
Right.
the card is less expensive. But the card do not let you fly over. The card is for land. The book is land and sea.
See.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, the card is just for sea. So you use it for cruises, right? And your book is just safe.
Yep.
You know, do the book.
I never
The
used
book,
the
you're
card.
gonna
I
get
got
you
both,
back
but I never
home.
used the card.
You know, see, because I have had what clients that get to the airport and they have a card and they'll say, yeah, I got a passport. They get all the way to the airport and it's not for international flights. It's good for domestic. but not international.
Yeah.
So that seems to be an issue too. So that's the reason why I have to have a copy from past experience of people's passport, just to double check to make sure myself to see if it expired to help them out. So, you know.
I think that is brilliant.
Yes, because I experienced that and I felt really bad.
Right.
At one time, I did have an experience of that where they told me they had a passport and I just took their word for it, where they actually
Had a card.
had a card and they was going on a trip. And I think she had the book and he had the card and they couldn't go on a trip. So I felt bad. From that point on, I asked for a copy of both of everybody's passport and I look at it to make sure that they both it had expired and they both have a book. So most people do not want to get the book because, you know, it's something you got to keep up with, right?
Yeah.
But you don't walk around with your passport, you know, you put it up or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I learned too. And also when you go international, you know, they have safe in hotel. Make a copy of your passport when you go out of town. Make a copy of your passport, put it in your suitcase, okay? Because even when you go out of town, you put your passport in your safe. Sometimes people's safe get robbed or whatever, and your passport get lost and get stolen, and you don't have a copy of your passport. You don't have it, and then you stranded over there and you can't get back or whatever. You know. So always make a copy of your passport. Put a copy of it in your luggage, and also one on you when you go out. Me, I'm paranoid. I don't even want to lock my passport in my safe.
I don't do that either.
I don't do it. And also carry you a small like crossbody, small little bag. Even the guys get you a cinch fanny pack or something.
No way.
We doing that.
I'm talking to the wrong group.
Doing that.
You're talking to the wrong group. Another group might. Not this one. This group ain't gonna do no better, man.
Okay. Well, if you have someone with you or significant other, but just put it somewhere. And you know, me, I carry my passport with me on my crossbody. I just do anyway because I'm paranoid about leaving the hotel because some people do get robbed and stuff. And even though you lock it in there, you think it's safe, but you just never know. But just always make a copy of it. Put it in your safe. Get you a suitcase with a lock on it, right? You know, lock your suitcase up. This is what I find. If you have personal items when you out on vacation, put all your personal items in your suitcase. Lock it up. Lock it. Because if someone's going to steal your personal items, they got to take your whole suitcase. That is smart. So I do that. I do that a lot. We put all our stuff in our suitcase. We lock it up. And we put everything in there. Just zip it up, lock it up. Get the kind of suitcase that has the lock on it. And lock it up. Because if they're going to take it, they got to take your whole suitcase. So that's one smart travel tip too to also use too as well. So just remember that when it comes to your passports, to do that.
Now, I love all these travel tips, but I want to get down to the nitty gritty.
Okay, so what else you want to know now?
I want to know, how do I save money?
Okay, now I'm going to be honest with you when it comes to how do you save money. Me, Sam knows I fly a lot.
A lot.
I fly a lot. Y'all, before I became a travel agent, I was flying a lot, tremendously a lot. I mean, I'm always going. And so some people, they text like, where's she at now? You know, I thought she was at such and such. And you know what? I think everybody should enjoy life and should go places. You know, a lot of people, you know, we work every day, right?
Absolutely.
Tomorrow is not promised.
Amen.
I think everybody should live their life and enjoy life, right? You know, it's not that it's expensive, you know, it's saving and go on vacation, right? It's just a little bit here or there. You don't, you know, everybody can't take off their job, right? You can't go. I mean, there's a lot of vacations that you can plan to go on short trips. You can leave on a Friday and come back on a Sunday. You know, it's the smallest trips. You know, take time out and go somewhere. It's just a quick trip. For us, what we were saying about how to save money, I became a travel agent. Also, become a travel agent, save money. because as a travel agent, you know, you get a lot of perks, you get a lot of discounts as a travel agent, you know. That's what a lot of people do, become an agent yourself. You don't have to sell, you don't have to book. Just a lot of people become agents just for themselves. We have people that take advantage of that. Also, to save money on your travel, you know, sign up for all the perks, like for the airlines. You know, a lot of people, what they do is they don't sign up for the Sky Miles and stuff, right? So what they do is they go from one airline to the next, right? And they're not getting the perks. So because they're trying to get the cheapest flight, but you're not giving yourself time to build Sky Miles to take advantage of using the discounts, right? So, you know, it doesn't matter which airline it is. You know, it can be a Spirit, it can be Frontier, where all of them got some type of incentive. So that's how you're going to be able to build, to be able to save. You know, with me, I'm sorry, but I mean, I don't fly nothing but Delta.
Me too.
That's just me. You can call me bougie, whatever you want to call it. I'm bougie. I'm just not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense because of my status. You know, so that's just why. You know, because of my status. It's just making sense for me to go to another airline and then I can get all my luggage for my whole family. Let me give you a prime example. When you say you want to save money, like I can take my whole family and everybody's luggage free. So that's when you build in status. The perks. Okay. So just remember that when you book your flight, you just gotta be patient enough and build status. It doesn't matter. All airlines have some type of status. And also, if you want to become a travel agent like me, and travel, if you like to travel now, then you would benefit. If you don't travel, you don't go anywhere, then of course. But if not, then you come to me and you'll benefit. For me,
okay. So what is? Go ahead, sir.
No, I just want to give her a little shout out because me and my wife went to Greece. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year, and I just wanted the audience to know that it was quite expensive, but I paid. No, seriously. I want to get the number right, but for my hotel that I was in, the nice place was over there. It was a total of $8.32.
Oh wow!
That me and my wife had to pay courtesy of my cousin.
Okay.
Because she had the perks.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes. I paid $8.32
Wow.
to stay over there. How many days? What, 5, 6 days?
I think I was over there for 5.
5, yeah. So she's real serious when it comes to now, everything else I had to pay for now.
Yes, sir.
My wife, she brought back so much stuff that we had to buy suitcases, more suitcases, and it added up at the airport. But like she was saying, you know, try to stick with one airline and earn those perks. Yeah. Okay. And that will benefit.
And you know the airlines are always gonna fluctuate. So, you know, prices go up, prices go down. So, and then for it's like saving money, you know, like here's another tip too for saving money. I have a lot of people that will come and they might want to go on vacation, but they'll wait. Say like for instance, this is like January, right? And they want to go January, February, March. They want to go on vacation in March. Well, a lot of the places they want to go, people, they want to book.
Peak season. For wherever they want, right?
Well, not only that, it's just that if you want to be on a budget, you ask them, what's your budget, right? So a lot of people want low payments, right? But you have to plan ahead to get the low payments. Yeah. You can't come in January, for one thing, and want a budget in March.
Yeah, have low payments.
You see what I'm saying? Have low payments. Because a lot of people want their stuff paid for 120 days in advance or 90 days in advance. So your payments will be higher. So if you plan 6 months, 12 to 6 months or a year in advance, then your payments will be less. Okay. So always remember that. Like cruises, there's like 90 to 120 days in advance paid in full. Royal want theirs 90 and Virgin Voyage want 120 days. And I think a lot of people don't understand that on our end when we ask for a deposit and the final payment due, with way like 120 days in advance. That's why. It's because they want their money beforehand. If you come to me, you want to go, what, Memorial Day or whatever is in May, and here it is January, well, you only got 3 or 4 months to pay it off. So your deposit's going to be higher, right? And your payment's going to be higher a month.
Because you got a shorter time to pay it off.
You got a shorter time to pay it off. So if you want to go on a cruise or something like that at the end of the year or something, then you probably got more time now. Your deposit can be less. I always tell people do groups. If you got a group, the groups, we get a group to come to the vendor. They give us perks for you all to get y'all a cheaper rate. We bring them a group, we get to give y'all a cheaper rate for your whole group. See what I'm saying?
So who's the vendor?
Different vendors, Carnival, Royal.
Oh, I see.
Those the vendors.
Cruise ships.
Yeah, not cruise ship, not the cruise ships. It's all different vendors.
Okay.
You know that want us to sell for them packages and stuff.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I got
So if you get a group, like say for instance, if I get a group to go to Carnival, your deposit can be like $50 or $25. But if you get an individual booking, it's gonna be like $100. You see what I'm saying? So then I can say, well, if you bring me a group of 8 cabins, then you can get another room for free. See what I'm saying? There you go. I might can give you one like that. So that's the difference in that. Then you can go for less. So that's where you save your money at, like that.
Well, based on what Larry was saying, another, like what I said, peak season, like people need to understand, like, you know your budget or whatever. So it's supply and demand. So you got to figure out if you're going to go somewhere in a peak season, it's going to cost more.
Yes.
As opposed to going in the off season. So if another time if you want to visit certain places, just to visit that place, think about
going in the off season.
Going in the off peak season. And
try alternate dates.
With Lee saying that, what are peak season? What are
it depends on where you want to go.
Okay.
Like say for instance, like I have some people that might want to go to Tokyo. Like they want to go to Tokyo in December where it's cold in Tokyo. When I go and look at research, but in Japan it's best to go in the spring. You know, or something like that.
And when the cherry blossoms.
Unless you just want to go when it's cold. It's just totally up to you. But you have to let people know that because they may not know that.
Right.
You know, so you have to let people know, okay, it's cold here. Do you want to go? Or do you want to go here? It's warm. You know, Jamaica is always warm. Jamaica is a hot spot. Everybody likes going to Jamaica. I mean, I have not known it to be really, really cold over there. I mean, I've gone to Jamaica a lot, and it's always nice and fun. So, you know, it's just off peak season. Holidays is always, the prices go up more. You know, people have to understand when you want to go in the summertime, the prices go up. Everybody knows in Vegas it's hot. In Vegas it's extremely hot. In the summertime, the prices don't have to change on those flights. I have not seen the flights go extremely below in Vegas. You know, sometimes the flights can fluctuate. There are certain days of the week you can probably find your flights, like I say, Wednesdays, Sundays, Wednesdays, and maybe Saturdays or something like that. Late at night, you might find your flights to flux. If you want to look for a flight in the daytime, don't do that. Try to get your flights booked like red-eye flights. You can get those late at night for cheaper. Catch your 8 o'clock in the morning flight to Mexico, and just so you get there at 8 o'clock, find something to do. The hotels will literally hold your luggage for you, and you can go do an excursion. Now, but some people, they want to get their flights right just in time enough for them checking their room. Those are the peakest times of the day, they flights. Guess what? If you want to get there at 3 o'clock and 2 o'clock, guess what? They're going to add an extra $300 and $400 some on per person for your flight.
Wow.
And when you can save money by getting there in Mexico at 8 o'clock in the morning. $300 and $200 more off your flight.
And there's tours and stuff like that you can book.
Yes.
The kill
Yes.
that time.
And like you
Yes.
said, the hotel
And the
will hold your
hotel will
luggage.
hold your luggage,
Yeah.
especially if you go to Mexico. Oh, they love it. They will hold your luggage. You can, it's all inclusive.
Uh-huh.
You can go find something to do. You can go eat. You
Yeah.
can you
Right,
can go
right,
to the
right.
beach and lounge and stuff, and they'll let you know when your room is ready.
Right.
Okay.
And you can go do excursion. You can do whatever, and it go just like that.
Well, since you mentioned the all inclusive, let's talk about that. The getaways, the
Okay.
all the
Excursion.
excursions, the the sands, and
Sandals?
the different.
You talking about the resorts?
The resorts,
The
yes,
resorts.
the resorts and all those
Yeah.
things. Talk about the different resorts and like just different things. Okay,
I guess
we country black folk like to go to
A hotel.
Myrtle Beach,
Right.
to the little.
Oh, no, I've never been
I mean,
there.
but you know, we think we doing something.
Okay.
Going to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Give us-
I was doing something with a Fort Yard.
Tie-dye.
Yeah.
They got some cabins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Little pub.
So
I'm talking about.
talk about something that's not gravely expensive, just as beautiful,
An
more
experience.
beautiful, and,
Yeah.
and more of an experience. Tell us
Okay.
and how affordable that it can be.
Yeah.
Probably mountains.
Yeah.
No, I would say.
So you actually can. I'm gonna tell you something. Like we have like a lot of last minute deals. Like before I came, I actually looked up. We had like Jamaica for like 2 people can go to Jamaica for like $607 some, right? But you're gonna do Frontier. You do Frontier flights, right?
Yeah.
It was like
Mhm,
Jamaica 4-star, 4.5-star Rihu hotel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know, like leaving like in May or something or March.
Mhm.
So and it has beach and it's Jamaica.
Yes.
Really nice.
How many days is that?
It might be like 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah, really nice.
Well,
But
you
it
put
was a whole package deal.
Mhm.
So you know, those are packages. You know, you get with me and I'll look up your package and stuff for you. Like I said, I have a website you can go on, which is OnTime. Getaway.com, and I have a request form on there. You can go on there, fill the request form out, and you can select your dates, and you can tell me what you're looking for, and I will actually go on there and quote you some places that you would like to go that fit your budget.
Mhm.
But you have got to tell me your budget, what you want to be in. You all can select, well, I want to go to the beach. What is your budget? You know, what kind of hotel you want to be in. You got to remember now, oceanfront's going to cost you more. Well, I don't have to have an oceanfront. That's okay. You can go to Ocean View. You can just get the, don't have to have that. Or do you want to have a queen size bed? Or do you want to have a 4-star hotel? If you want 5-star, okay, you're going to have to pay for that. You know, so you have to be precise in what you want.
Okay.
Because, see, you can say, I don't want anything but I have some people that say they want Delta. They don't want nothing but Delta. They want a 5-star hotel, and they want to have an ocean front, but their budget is, what's your budget is $500.
She can stand downtown.
Okay, so that's when you want to say, okay, get somebody else to do it.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
They got
Because
a spirit
there's
budget.
no realistic to that. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
That's the word. You have to be realistic. You have to be realistic with your.
You have to be realistic about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So so those kind of things like that. And I'm willing to always give back to the community. When people book for me or whatever, I give vouchers. I give stuff like that, vouchers for people that book for me and go on trips. So then your next trip, I give you a voucher, so you're saving. Or for people referring other people from me, because you just referred somebody to me that's coming to book, and they just booked the whole group. They just booked the whole package. So then I'm giving you a vacation voucher, and all you have to do is doesn't cover the taxes and the fees. Right? So that's what happened to Sam. He referred someone to me,
I love
and he got the vacation trip to go on.
Yeah.
So those stuff like that. So that helps. So that's what you call giving back. To someone that actually refer someone to my business. So you save like that. So you have to be realistic. People have to, you give me a budget, and then that's what I'm doing. You high quote, medium quote, low quote.
Right.
But people will come and say, well, I want 5-star, but I don't want to go but that early. I want to go at 3 o'clock in the daytime. When you and I say, look, you get there at 8 o'clock, you saving $300 some dollars
Yes.
on your flight.
Yes.
So that is what, like you just said, you want to know how you can get something that less.
Yes.
You give me a budget, and then I go and search for you.
Right.
Okay.
But some people will say, I don't have a budget. Okay.
Who did it? What they do it?
Or because
They
well,
think they don't
or
have
they-
a budget.
or I think what it is, and you know what,
Even though they got a
and you
budget.
know what, you want to be able to search to give them the best quote that you can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I try to give them the best, least price as possible as I can.
Right.
I don't add anything. I don't add any commission. The vendors is the one that pay us our commission. I want to make sure I put that out there.
Okay, say that again. Say that
I
again.
want to make sure everybody understand that.
Uh-huh.
Is that we don't get commission from the clients. We get commission from the vendors.
Wow.
I think that-
So make sure everybody understand that.
I think that's a misconception.
That's a
I'm glad-
misconception.
I'm
I
glad
want to
you
make
said
sure of that. Because I think what people do, they go and book things on their own. But guess what? Whoever you booking from, that person is getting commission.
Travelocity and all that.
So,
type of
yeah.
stuff.
They get a commission.
Yeah.
So whoever you're booking from, they get a commission.
Sure.
Now, if you want to save, you can come and join me as a travel agent, book for yourself, and get commission off your own trips.
Oh.
And
That's right.
How do
take
you
free
do
trips.
that?
Yeah, and you can get commission off your own trips. So the money that you just spent, you get commissions off your own trips.
So I think
So you can do that too, and you save that way.
I think when she come back,
That's right.
we need to have
So
a
if you want to,
discussion
that's right.
on how to become
A travel
a
agent.
travel agent.
So you can put in the comments, I want to be a travel agent or whatever, and you can get with me, and I will show you,
Yeah.
and you can join my team,
Right.
and I will show you how to be one. Or you don't have to say or travel or whatever. You can be a part of my team, and you can book trips for yourself. We have people do that. Husband and spouses do it together, and they travel the world together, and they save money that way.
Wow. Like
You
that.
can make it a business. You can
Right.
file it on your taxes. Save that way too as well. Travel the world together and save. Spouses do it all the time.
Okay.
So just remember that.
Well, check this out, Miss Travel Agent, Miss Getaway.
Okay.
I got a 1-year anniversary coming up in June.
Okay.
I would like to plan a family trip.
Okay.
When I say family, my
A
boys,
group?
a group trip for my anniversary in June.
In June, because June is January, but this is February, March, April, May, June. Okay.
That's
5, really.
5. We push it a little bit, ain't we? If we try
It
to.
depends on yeah.
It depends on where
It
you want to go.
depends on where you want to go,
Uh-huh.
what you want to do.
Say if we just want to go to a cabin, we drive.
I want to go to a beach.
You can go to a beach.
And
can do a group
and
trip.
I want a group beach trip with my boys to celebrate being married.
Okay. And you want to fly international?
No, we're not.
I don't think we
I'm thinking talking about locally.
No,
Domestic.
You want to do somewhere locally?
Domestic. Not
I want
locally,
you
but
to,
domestic.
Share this also. I know we're running out of time, but places that you don't need passports.
Okay, so there are places
question.
too. I'm glad you brought that up, Sam, because when we was talking about passports, so there are a lot of people that do not have passport or feel that they cannot get a passport for whatever reason. There are a lot of nice places that you can go to in the Virgin Islands that don't require passports, that do have beaches too as well. So there are a lot of places that you can go there too as well. They have the Virgin.
What about Bahamas? Because I know Virgin Islands, that's a U.S.
Bahamas,
that's a
you
US
have to have a
territory.
passport. You have to
Right,
have
so
a
Virgin
passport.
Islands is gonna be there because that's a U.S.
Yeah.
That's a U.S. territory.
But you have to have a passport for the Bahamas.
And What about Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico,
No,
you
That's just hip-hop.
But that's a U.S. territory
Yeah,
too. So
anything that's U.S. territory, you do not have to have a passport for.
Man, it's so crazy. You got to have a passport to go to Bahamas. It's like 20 minutes from
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You do have to have one to go there.
But you know what though? I think I guess that changed. I don't know when it changed, but I remember going on a cruise and we docked in the Bahamas and where we get off the boat and walk
But
around.
you can have if you're on a cruise, you have a birth certificate and the ID.
Yeah, because I'm trying to. Cause that's what I'm saying. Because I did.
Yeah.
I've been on a
You can
cruise.
do that if you're on
I
a
know we
cruise.
pulled in
You have a
Bahamas.
birth
Right,
certificate
right.
and an ID.
Okay.
So you can do that on a cruise.
Okay.
You know, I always say a passport is safe, but you can have it on a cruise. Now, you can do that.
So where, as a place that you would recommend that we probably, folks ain't never thought about, heard about, someone that you would recommend that be nice, go check out?
It's a lot of places.
Mm.
You know, it's a
Just give us
lot.
a quick one. I mean, just something
You
quick.
mean like here in
Yeah.
Georgia?
No.
So you saying so he wants to put together a group to go somewhere for anniversary on the beach.
Yes.
Okay, somewhere like
Blue water. So it don't have to
Blue
be in
water
the
with-
Gulf area.
yeah,
Who?
so you know like not Miami or nowhere like that, right?
No.
So you want to leave, you want to go, okay. So you know, you got the Virgin Islands is always nice. St. Croix and all them places, the Virgin Islands is always beautiful there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to have a,
Yeah, I mean, that people don't, and I do think that some people that think they can't get a passport can get a passport too as well. So they should try
So
it.
we go.
They'd
we
be
definitely-
surprised.
I probably want you to think, put that together.
Okay.
Cause I know it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you know
Hey, just put me one way.
Yeah.
You
know how you do. You know how you do. Yeah, so,
One-way trip.
You know, a nice little package like that for.
Okay.
And because this has been a great year, and I would love to celebrate her and my boys.
Okay.
And just. And we want to do business with you.
Okay, great. That'd be awesome.
And and we want to figure out a way to do a partnership with you.
That'd be great. I'd be more than happy to come back again and speak on, some more travel stuff. I don't have a problem with that. I'm always, glad to come. I'm enjoying myself tonight, working with you all.
Well, I guess the next, and like Larry said, the next time you come back, I want to get into the business of.
Okay, sounds good.
So and basically clear up a lot of
Misconception. Because I wanted to
a lot
make
of the
sure I clear that up.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
a lot of people think that we get commission off our clients, but we don't. The vendor, like I have a few trips that I put on my website. People can go on and look at.
Let's
I
talk
just
about
put
this
that
Ghana.
trip.
This Ghana
Yeah,
trip.
I want to talk about my Ghana
Go
trip.
ahead. Talk
So
about that.
on my Ghana trip, I just posted a Ghana trip. If anybody want to go, more than welcome. I posted a Ghana trip up for New Year's. It's New Year's. It's December the 28th through January the 4th. And it's Accra and Cape Coast. It has the best, amazing itinerary. You will be amazed how much time I spent putting that itinerary together. And it has meals. We actually go, they have a tour guide. It actually has transportation included. It has the tour guide is amazing.
Right.
They take you all exploring all the different cultures of Africa. It also take you to the slave dungeons. And the tour guide does an amazing job. And she said that he actually make you feel like you're a slave, take you through it, and talk through it. And people come out in tears, just letting you know how amazing it is. They also have classes where you'll go in and you'll be making the African gown, like the bank top things and stuff. Also, that's a part of it. We also have the drum dancing classes, the Afro Festival. They have that every year. The Afro Future Festival is going to be there too as well. Also, a lot of people's birthdays and stuff like that is that month too as well. So it's a lot that's going to be going on. And I didn't even really realize that I got that much of a response from it, because I just put up I'm taking it to Africa for my birthday on comment, and I got an amazing response from it. And it's like $100 deposit that has to be paid by February the 14th. It is per person. And then March the 5th, you pay like another deposit of $300 per person, and then it's like $365. I think April the 5th, and then it's you pay however you want to pay on it, all the way up until I think it's September the 20th. It has to be paid in full, and that's because of all the hotels and all that stuff like they have their money, and the prices go up some during the season because it's the events. So it's a really good package. And that's one that I have, and then advertising that. So Ghana is going to be.
Oh, this is a new trip.
Yeah, I put it
She's
up.
just supposed to do today.
Yeah,
wow.
I posted it one day this week.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Like, with this Ghana trip during New Year's, I had, I guess maybe like, I do a lot of YouTube, so Nigeria has the same thing like during the New Year's. It's real. I think that's one of the most popular times that people visit Nigeria. Lagos, particular. Around that same time, around the New Year's time. So you think about doing that's one place I really want to go.
Well, another thing too, a lot of celebrities and stuff go over to Africa, Ghana. Celebrities go over there. A lot of stars and everything goes over there that time of year. So it's like a big thing or whatever.
Right.
So I would put together a trip for that too as well, and look into that since you said that.
Right.
But I just know that it's such a big thing over there. Right. So I look into that too as well.
Because they got their own like little like Bali Land and Hollywood. They got their own little, I forget what they call it.
Too.
It's like I think a lot of production is done in Nigeria.
Okay.
A ton of movies.
Okay.
Yeah,
a ton of actors.
Well and stuff.
I forget what it's called. I can't think of it off the tip of my tongue right now.
Festival thing.
No.
I know what you're talking about.
There's
They
actors.
call their
The way they film all that's the Hollywood.
Okay.
Africa
Hollywood.
So they have one too.
Right.
Okay.
Not Bollywood.
What they call it?
No,
it's
Bollywood.
start with
That's
an
I know
S.
you talking about
That's
Indians. That's Indians. Yeah, that's
I know what you're talking about. It starts with an
Nollywood.
S.
Nollywood, maybe? I don't know.
I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking because I seen that
Yeah.
on some of the on scenes when they were talking about the film industry.
Right.
Okay.
It's a lot of actors and
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the trip that I got going now, and I just posted Virgin Voyage today. That is the one that Virgin Voyage is nice. That's an all adult cruise. It's amazing. I've been on there. I went there and did a fam trip there too as well. First Mate, they invite travel agents a lot. We go fam trips a lot, so they do that too. And so they're going to do a lot of content for something new. So that is one for Labor Day weekend. I just posted that today.
Right.
And so that's one too. This guy got going, and I think I'm gonna put a group together for Bali. I get people to ask me, "Why don't you do one for Bali?" So I kind of spread them out, you know, because I have to go on these trips too as well. I like to go with my people in groups too as well. Because people want me to go with them.
Ooh, okay. One last question before
Okay,
we close out top. So, I mean, we talked a lot about international travel.
Okay.
So you do domestic booking, a lot of domestic booking as well, you know?
All of it.
Okay.
Domestics, international,
Okay.
local, anywhere.
Okay.
Right here, from Athens. We want to go somewhere in Athens. I book that too.
I could book that.
Okay, like cabins, like the
Cabins, gatherers,
Right.
yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Road trips. Yeah, reunion, family reunions, all of that. Yeah, we do it all.
Yeah, I need you to book me a stay in
do it all.
Pinewood.
Do
Baby
you do
Street
this full time?
Pinewood.
No, on the side.
Jerry, what's up, buddy?
Hold on, Jerry, what you saying?
Oh, Jerry still there?
Yeah, you listening.
No, I can't hear him.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Amazing. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm the one.
How about that? That's all right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Airbnb, right?
That's going to be amazing.
Okay. Well, Jerry, we finna get ready to close thing out. Tell the people how they can find you and get in touch with you again, please, sir. Okay.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
No, Jared, thank you, and like I say, I will make sure that you and Teresa get y'all information exchanged, so that we can hook this thing up and just celebrate the classic city blackness.
For sure. Great
Teresa,
to reconnect, classmate.
Yes, sir. Teresa, give all your information, please, man.
Yes, so my name is Teresa Coleman. You can follow me on Instagram too. I'm also on Instagram on OnTime Getaway, and that's OnTimeGetaway. I'm also on TikTok too as well, and on Facebook, Teresa Coleman. I'm on there too. You can follow me on all those platforms, and I also have a website, www.ontimegetaway.com. That's ontimegetaway.com. You can follow me on those platforms too as well. And also I have a website. So once again, I do have plenty of trips. And if you have any suggestions or any trips you would like me to put together, I have a request form on my website, and also complete the form, and also get some packages together for you and see what kind of deals and see what kind of specials we have to fit your budgets and your needs. Thank you.
All right. Well, y'all know it's about that time. This game called. Can I do this? We gonna let him take us out. If y'all don't mind.
You change. Well, you gotta put it in the memo, man. You can't just be changing the game. I know you in a minute. We didn't do this 2 months ago.
Okay.
That's why both of us.
Okay.
That usually the closeout.
Let me give y'all the itinerary as we close out the show.
Email that out Monday.
so sorry I forgot them. But I'm gonna do my little thing, and then we gonna let Larry close us out.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay. All right. This game called life is a series of moments. The past is just that, the past. Learn from it and be thankful for it. The future, prepare for it. It's coming. Let's get to the next one. The present is a gift. Enjoy the journey. Take pictures. And don't forget to thank God. It's time to sweep the floors. Clean the clippers. Larry gonna hit us with one of these good words. And Teresa, since you kept making noise on my live, we gonna let you clean the bathroom. Say it, Lee.
Oh. No, nothing. I'm good. I'm ready to hear Larry.
Okay.
I haven't heard him in so long.
Yes, sir.
I just want some music behind it. That's why I was trying to say, can you put this little boom, boom?
You'll hear the post production. You'll hear the post production. Yes, sir.
Oh man.
And Larry,
Since we've been talking about traveling, we'll take a cosmic journey. I take flight at night while the moon is full, breezing by planets, avoiding their gravitational pull. Giving high fives to the man on the moon, and he's telling me to sit a spell, rest my tail, it'll all be over soon. Let the beauty of the darkness embrace and cradle your soul. Be mystified, yet satisfied like the blackness of a black hole. I nod my head in unison with my main moon man, letting him know I hear his flow and fully understand. Why flying stars never crash on Mars in their journey to be free. They'd rather die, and so would I. It means that much, you see. I look around and give a pound to my interstellar friend, throw on my hat and tilt it back to start my journey again. 'Cause there's only one place, and that is space, that could ever hold my soul. Ask who am I, and the stars reply, son to the heavens, brother to the cosmos.
The shop is closed. But you gotta snap your fingers.
Hey, these fingers 52.
They'll snap no more.
Snap, bro.